Opening up Twitch real quick. I had to restart my computer last night. There. I'm in Twitch. You can knock whenever.
Oh, I'm just waiting for that to load too.
Oh, and no, Lizzie did not get me to my affiliate goal. Apparently somebody
Are you-
unfollowed at some
Aw.
point.
Lame. Not on your part.
No.
yeah, that's okay. You're getting there though. You're really fucking close, and
I
that's
am
the
literally
important
on the
part.
fucking line.
Yeah, and I think that as long as you keep it up, you'll be fine. You know? Where are you? It's not you're not showing as live on my thing right now. Finally,
I have a viewer.
nice.
Oh,
I had them both
I might be
Okay.
slightly
I know.
demonetized on my YouTube anything.
Why?
I may have swore within a
no.
minute
Within
of
the first 30 seconds? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It might have been 31 seconds.
Yep.
I've never understood that.
It's because back in the
thing
day,
about-
it was really bad.
Yeah.
Dang. Somebody already redeemed something on your cat.
I know, they already redeemed a hydrate. Who's
Pancake!
hydrating me?
And a posture check. Pancake
And
did.
a posture check?
And
Hold up.
redeemed the first.
Damn, Pancake!
Hold on, let me...
Health.
Let me...
I just put health.
Jeez, Pancake, you're on top of it tonight. Thank you, friend. Fuck.
It's been, what, a minute?
Literally. Thank you, friend. I'm stretching right now.
And they did stretch.
Yes. Stretching.
Health.
You did catch me. You did catch me slacking when it came to my... Oh, I left my water downstairs, chat.
Oh no.
You caught me slacking when it came to my posture, so there's that too. Thank you for that. Thank you for first, Pancake.
I do not want
I suppose
to
dice
be
would know
verified
better.
on Twitter. I am not spending $10 a month for that crap.
Literally. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go and grab my water so I can properly hydrate. I have a matcha with me, if you'll let that slide.
What's a matcha?
Matcha. Like the
Isn't it
tea?
like a tea?
Is that the green
Yeah.
tea? The tea
Yeah.
that's green?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, green tea and matcha are 2 different things,
No,
but
I'm saying
matcha is
the color of it.
driven from... Yeah.
Okay.
I'm explaining that it's the same thing but different, more or less. I ordered another desk, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my water before I get lectured.
I will be hydrating with Dr. Pepper tonight, and I will hear no gruff about it.
I have a large cup of Dr. Pepper in my fridge, but it is my dad's, so.
Gotcha. That reminds me, I have to go to Target. It is a crime that I don't own a Dr. Pepper t-shirt yet.
Orange or purple?
What's the difference?
Literally the flavor orange or grape.
Purple drink or orange drink? Okay. I'm rolling at a D20. You said purple first, so purple is 1 through 10. It's cocked.
Of course, I need to chug both. Got it.
This says both. Yeah.
12. First
Orange.
one might have been a 5.
Got it.
There's my dice.
Unless Kat has opinions about purple drink or orange drink.
No opinions.
Okay.
I like both, most likely.
Okay.
Yes.
It's either grape
Lucas
or
had
orange.
to choose. Or, yeah.
Those were the
Luna.
2 flavors, but the cans are purple and orange.
Ooh,
I have a
I don't know
balloon.
if it'll. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but somebody gave me metal dice that are hollow that have a dragon in the center.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know how much I trust them, but they're dope as hell.
That's so fair.
Weighted.
I was looking in the D20. I'm like, what in the heck is in the middle of that? And then I finally saw the D6. I'm like, oh, that's really
These
cool.
are Durgan.
The Durgan.
I got Durgans in my dish now.
You got Durgans in your Durgan.
Durgan and your Durgan.
Durgans and Durgans.
Durgans and
The dun-
Durgans.
The dungeon is within the dragon. Good luck.
Good luck.
Hey,
Oh.
we're not playing God of War. We're not trying to go into the world serpent just to fish out an eyeball.
I'm going to say it out loud, but I'm going to build that homebrew one shot where you get swallowed by a dragon and come to find out it's really just a giant mimic that has swallowed a dragon.
I love that.
And everything you were fighting is not dragon insides, it's mimics.
Oh.
The whole world is a mimic.
Oh. I think I should not learn to homebrew because my potential for evil is too high.
Do it
I
anyway
I'll play.
because homebrewing is fun.
I'll be a player in that one.
I do want to run the classic, like the whole house is a mimic thing, like that.
Monster House?
That is, yeah, there is a thing that's been done. I don't know enough to do it, and I'd have to research a lot. But I really want to run Tucker's Kobolds, if anybody's familiar with that.
Oh
No.
yeah.
So
no idea
Tucker's
what that is.
Kobold is a classic D&D campaign that got featured in Dungeon Magazine in like the 80s. Kobolds canonically are very good at building traps. And this particular dungeon, like the top 2 or 3 floors, is just like if you were to run into a
pancake.
kobold lair that was perfectly trapped. So
Thank you for the
like
lurk
you've got
pancake.
to get to the lower levels to fight the big bad, but you've got to survive the upper levels to even get there. So yeah. Basically traumatize your friends with kobolds.
Well, duh. That's what I do. Except I've traumatized my friends in multiple sections.
Yes.
Hey, at least you didn't roll
Most-
7 nat 20s in a row.
I
of the
think that that's
tables-
bullshit.
So do I. But
Who did that?
my previous dungeon master supposedly rolled 7 nat 20s in a row.
I almost always
s-
miff my rolls if I wind up
I
getting something that makes no
smell
sense.
an extreme amount of bullshit.
So do I.
Sorry for the language.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
past we're past 8 minutes, so
2 in a row, you have that's the chance of like 1 in 400, 1 in 420 something. More than that in a row, it gets
420.
exponentially crazier than that. Like that you're getting into like that's in the history of forever, sure, maybe. No, not really.
4, 5, 6, 7. That is a 1 in 1.28 billion.
Yeah. That's like the one that's getting into the you're a world class Rubik's Cube
Ow,
and you got
fuck.
the scramble that can beat the world record category.
I just clipped myself in the hand with my stupid camera clip.
You should make it bleed. The camera clip.
I understand you want to
it's
go back to
starting to make me bleed.
2012, but come on. You gotta live in modern times sometimes.
No.
Oh,
I
As we're
refuse.
playing a game that's supposed to take place 300 years ago.
This one's a little bit more than that. We're not quite Prohibition era yet. We're getting close. This is almost like
That's 150. That's 100 years ago. Prohibition.
actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
give or
right
take.
about.
give or take. Yeah.
I said 300.
Yeah, this is not quite Western times. Hold on, I'm trying to see which one of these guys is giving me a problem when it comes to D&D. Trying to
That's
figure
one
out
thing
which one of
the
these
Switch
has
is
my
thinking
camera
of.
active right now. Or like why it keeps trying to register my camera as.
So you're saying this is right before like the Wild West.
Yeah. I'm
So 200 years
yes
ago.
and yes and no.
So no, that wouldn't line up. If it was the other side of the Wild West, then we could have samurais in Washington D.C.
I mean, arguably you still could.
Yeah.
Abraham
Oh,
Lincoln
it's
could
my
have
art
could have sent
screen.
a fax to ninjas.
I was gonna say I kind of love the fact that you could have sent a telegram to a ninja or a samurai at one time.
Oh, your camera's coming up on stream.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
Yeah, Japanese history is a little wild.
I'm just gonna double them
Not
up
as
right
wild as the
now.
Chinese history. That goes back to the Stone Age.
And that goes back really
Okay.
far. I know it's got a lot in it, but like just the amount of war, the fact that Japan even came together is amazing.
Even though it's what,
So,
like 90 households or something?
yeah, the split faction across the whole island to one being in charge of all of it, it's a lot. So
Did you know the Chinese people had toilet paper 200 years before anybody else?
Yep. They also figured out how to detect earthquakes before anybody else.
Yeah, and the first flushable toilet was developed during Queen Elizabeth I.
There's that cat.
Give
Yeah.
And because it wasn't, the reason why it wasn't expanded past her was because the person who developed it spoke badly about her. So
So she buried it. I remembered that. I'd forgotten. I'd learned that.
and then since then there was a person up to what 1980s or something that was quite literally scrubbing the ass of whoever was king or queen.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha,
I think
It finally stopped freezing.
Yes. How did you become a knight? Well, I've seen a lot of shit in my day.
he's not a bad guy. He's just got a crappy job.
There we go, guys. Look at that. I got it.
I'm free to go to my D&D screen now?
Yeah.
Then I shouldn't talk about the Roman practices for that.
Correct.
You've been they've been hearing this entire conversation.
Okay.
But
sponges
they
on
might not
sticks.
be. They might not be hearing you guys actually on my side. Give me like 2
Oh, they're
seconds.
here. They heard everything I said.
On your side, yeah. Oh no, you guys are still here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Cuckoo. Yes.
Cuckoo.
Why is the Discord one not picking up Discord sound? Oh. Old man on the big screen, I'll fix it. Give me like 2 seconds.
What?
Okay. I apparently have
crazy.
just cam up.
I don't know how
Eyes
that
on
works,
that.
but sure.
He's gonna get his screen time in.
I gotta get a screen time.
I haven't clicked on him recently,
Guys.
so it's not just been a flashbang of Cam.
Good.
There we go.
Good thing
I figured it out.
Good thing I got my beauty rest, I guess.
Okay. I figured it out. Woo!
Jazz hands.
And we're only 4 minutes over initial stream, like actual stream
Schedule.
Yeah. Woo! And my computer hasn't crashed today.
Yet.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay. There was much rejoicing. and then it
Hi,
went quiet.
guys. I got this.
Last thing
I
I
do have
remember
it.
is you
right.
guys ate fruit.
Memory fruit.
One was gray,
Yeah,
one
the
was
inside of the
Oh, yeah.
tree.
orange.
I so don't remember what happened last.
We talked to Grandma Tree.
Oh, that's right. We had an episode of
It-
Pocahontas.
And I think
Oh, that's right.
ended up-
We ate memory fruit after we went into the cave. Now I remember.
Yeah,
I had the gray kind.
you had the gray kind. Yeah.
And
I had the
Neville, I
what
believe,
are
had
you
the
There are
orange
doing
kind.
now?
What?
I don't remember there being different kinds, but
Yeah, there
They're
were different
definitely
colors.
Different kinds.
oh, I guess that's.
But remember, this was after you decided to do 2 shots with a little bit of water. Sorry, most of a bottle of water, and
Water.
a couple beer.
Oh, it was more than 2 shots because I had like
No,
that.
they're the doubles. Remember?
The cup. Yeah, it was double, and then also the bigger cup I had. That thing had like 3 of them, with 3 in one cup.
I need to water this plant when we get off.
I may or may not make another mixed drink. Maybe. I'm chilling with my cans right now, though.
I'm chilling with my cans right now.
I may or may
Absolutely
not have
loving
to
the
admit
hair of
to-
Cat.
What
I
about
liking
me?
your hair.
Oh, thank you.
My looks like absolute garbage.
I need to dye mine again.
Where's my hairbrush?
Look at. I'll
Well,
do that before my show. I have a show this weekend, so straight for those of you that are normally. I'm not killing your plant. It's a little dry. It just needs water.
yeah, that is good looking hair today.
Thank you.
Well, I don't have to burn a business building down in Seattle today because I made it into my D&D Beyond account.
No. I mean, you still could. Dude, why are you licking wax? Where did you get candle wax? Mr. Dog.
It is some random thing every session.
Literally.
Yesterday
why
it was
do
a
you
random
have things?
piece of plastic. This time it's candle wax. Next time it's probably gonna be paint.
Paint? Do you want to eat paint, Bubby Bear?
I mean, yes.
Does it have lead? If not, I'm not interested.
No, it doesn't have lead.
Is it gonna cling to my kidneys on the way out? Yes,
Why are
please.
you
It has
barking?
asbestos.
Don't bark. No bark.
Asbestos. They make the
No
best
bark.
Cheerios.
Hi, buddy. Do you want to come here? Do you want to be seen? Are you having a problem? Come here. Come here.
Okay, gotta pull up Luna. There's Luna.
Buff. Stop barking.
Buff buff buff.
Stop barking. There's no
Mm,
need to bark.
Hello viewers.
that's-
Welcome to the
Hi, guys.
D&D.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, we were trying to do a recap. Then Lance started licking something. Licking fucking wax. Because why not, I
Like-
guess.
like you do.
Yeah. Like one oopid
Ah.
stupid corgi boy does. It's licking can, not licking wax.
Hey, there might be wax on this thing.
No, Burke,
Looks-
you're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
would this be better to lick?
Yes.
My
It's closer to
deodorant.
wax. It's closer to wax.
Yeah, it's probably got some wax in it. I wouldn't recommend it though.
Glycol water, glycol, sodium, fragrance. Nope.
If you really like the taste of your conditioner, very likely has some in there.
Bold of you to assume that Reaper here knows what conditioner is. I imagine he's a 15 in one type of guy.
No, I am not. I'm actually trying to get rid of my
Shampoo,
shampoo.
conditioner, and body wash in one.
Shampoo,
No.
conditioner, body wash, mouthwash,
I have
motor oil,
actual-
you know.
Kitchen oil. Mmm.
That's the best kind, though.
Bacon flavored conditioner.
Oh,
But smells like
bacon
roses.
not quite the same category, but I finally found like the one restaurant server in America that doesn't know what a Roy Rogers was.
No, no.
I don't even know what
I
that
got-
is.
It's like the boy version of a Shirley Temple. It's cherry Coke. So it's like
Boy
cherries
version
and
of it,
cherries and
very
grenadine.
simple.
So freaking I got served like one of the nastiest alcoholic drinks ever. I'm like, that's not a Roy Rogers. Like passed it to my friends that do drink and even they didn't drink it. Like yeah.
Rocks! Rocks with the
Never.
twerking kitty! Welcome back to the
puppy.
land of the not hacked.
Yeah, welcome back to the land of the living. We appreciate you and love you very, very much.
Even though I was a little suspicious that you were still
Literally,
bad.
Reaper Reaper texts me when he
At
realized
10
that you were
o'clock in the
server.
morning.
Yeah, being like,
Hey,
so
it's...
is Rox got his account back? And I'm like, as far as I'm aware, yeah.
I knew he had his Twitch back, but I didn't know about his Discord, alright? And I got told nothing, so... And, of course, thanks to me saying something, Cat finally said something in the server saying that he's okay.
Well, yeah, because he told me that he was gonna tell me when he was ready, and then he didn't tell me when he was ready.
Can we do some
Anyway.
Dragons and Dungeons?
Yep.
Oh, you mean you don't want to just sit here and bullshit? We want to actually play pretend and have group hallucination night?
Yep.
You're so stinking cute.
It
Hold on.
wouldn't be Mevil's first time.
Group hallucination night, let's go.
I'm not part of it yet.
With dice.
I don't think Luna might. She's dealt with too much.
He's just being a honey. Look at him. Look at him. Lance, are you a good boy?
No buffs.
Him a good boy.
Doggo's
Cam
DM
almost left. He's almost loaf.
Yeah, buddy, are you the DM now? I know that nobody redeemed
Yep.
Corgo time, but look at him.
I'm
Look at
totally down for whatever game he's gonna run. I don't care if the dice rolls are rough.
Mom,
Rough.
Mom, what is this thing you're shoving in my face? I don't trust
It's
it.
actually not-
now. To give him treats.
It's actually not all that close to his
Adventure for the
face. It's
Infinity
just a weird-
treats.
Right.
The colors, Duke. I'm colorblind, kid.
Lancelot. Lancelot. Are you Lance? Are you Lance a lot? A lot of the time? He's so stinky cute. I'm sorry, you guys had to see it.
He's never gonna be unhappy about corgi time.
He's a good boy. Are you a good boy? Lancelot. Anyway. Hi guys, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Welcome to Lance and Lance, where we
Lance
show
and
you Lance.
But look at him. This way.
Today's session is about getting those putrid squirrels.
Yes. And the raccoon that lives in our backyard.
Yeah, he can find somewhere else.
It's obviously the corgi yard. Corgi. Are you a corgi?
Clearly.
this way. Anyway. You guys had some memory fruit.
I did not.
2 of you did. 2 out of 3 is a great ratio. You were also left alone with just Charlie, so that's gonna be fun.
Somebody has to be there to take all the bites.
Takes all the bites. Yeah, that's
I don't
fair.
know. Mevel is committed to foreign substances.
The foreign substances. So that's what the fruit is right now.
Pretty much.
That's a hell of an article name. I'm 70 and I recently realized my children love me but have no use for me.
Oh,
That's a hell of a article name.
I
That's
think
pretty
the-
brutal. That feels like clickbait, but that's pretty brutal.
Gamers obsess over Valve boss Gabe Newell telling critically ill Half-Life and Portal writer Eric Walpole to. I'm guessing it's gonna say get fucked, but I don't know.
these are those dice that I was telling y'all about, where I was putting one color on the. Oh my goodness. One color on the outside, like the silver is our actual, the gold is our actual number color, but the inside you can see is that rainbow.
Nice.
that is
They're
pretty sweet.
Oh my god.
right.
I
They are
love that.
turning out
I
so cool.
love that stuff.
Sorry, I have one more article title. Sticking aluminum foil to the walls of your house. Why contractors recommend it and when you should try it.
I'm so good.
What?
I think the best one I read today was man died in a microwave experiment.
Oh, I read one
Yeah, let's
today about
point the
Biden's
radio.
son trying to cage fight 2 of Trump's sons, and I think that's
Hunter Biden?
funny. Yeah.
Was that
Trying
an
to.
Onion post? That feels like an
I
Onion
wish that it
post.
was satire. Don Jr. responded to it, like
Yeah.
on his official account.
I highly don't recommend it, but science experiment. If you microwave a candle that flame, you will actually produce plasma here on Earth. So yeah, if you want to microwave a sun, go for it.
I mean, I have a busted microwave in my garage.
I have
don't
a couple
recommend it.
over.
It won't last very long.
I have a
But yeah.
couple old microwaves that I could try that with.
I can tell you about 5 pounds of tannerite will vaporize everything but the door.
Nice.
Hell of a way to go back into Dungeons and Dragons. Let me just cast Fireball and leave the door just fine.
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah.
about what
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, we shot it. Could not find any of the parts but the door.
Well, yeah, the
Nice.
door is able to, break off.
Yep.
Hi guys, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. I think that we were gonna start with Argona last time, if I remember right. But
Sounds about right.
Wait, I don't remember exactly what I rolled for your memory. I remember that you had gray, and I can run with that. And that your initial start was you felt the pain and sadness, like a grief of sorts.
Hmm.
I remember
Was that
that.
a
Wait a
I
minute!
rolled or you rolled?
It was
That
the
was-
grief of a tree getting cut down
Gwen! Gwen!
Oh,
and screaming for its life.
yeah. Things are
Well,
cutting
make sure
out.
you don't lean
I
back too far. I don't need you falling under your chair again.
I didn't fall out of my chair.
You almost did.
No, that was because I pulled the lever and it just sent it back. Like I wasn't expecting it to go back so quick.
And if you would have gone with it, you would have fallen on your ass. Or your back.
I mean, the legs were still on the thing. on the floor.
Guinevere, I'm gonna turn you into fried rice. Go somewhere.
I
Okay,
could
thank you.
technically go even farther back, but I don't feel comfortable doing that.
I can't tell if you're frozen that way or just drinking that long.
Ooh.
My screen, you haven't moved. You just still have a can and you're leaning back.
Oh,
Oh
Nice.
no!
Oh,
I've
just-
already put the can down.
Nope. Yep. The screen's frozen.
Congrats.
Yeah.
so
Well.
anyway,
This tree
Tasting
chopping streaming
memories.
experience.
okay, Miss Argona. I've re-rolled it since I didn't remember exactly what your memory was, but I do have the chart still.
Fair enough.
What is your expressions? What are you thinking? What is going on in your brain today? Fuck.
Remind me.
Yes, you.
Remind me what I'm seeing or feeling, or was that a question for someone else?
No, you are feeling grief
Okay.
and you are overwhelmed by it.
Was there a description of that? I do not remember.
You are feeling an overwhelming type of grief, that of losing a loved one.
Oh, yeah. It was the memory of things being cut down.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't feel whole anymore. And you watch as people are starting to deforest the sacred ground.
Hmm.
Them stripping your children from you, tearing their bark and their limbs clean off. You can feel their pain as their sap oozes into the ground. This was only a small group of people, but they are rather dangerous. What are you trying to eat?
Thank goodness Melville didn't get that one.
Go
It-
away.
It's a dice holder. That's what I'm trying to eat.
Oh,
I got
no,
a clip.
Guinevere was trying to eat something again.
No, I know. Weirdly, like, yes, she would feel the grief and she would mourn with them about it, but given her background with the Raven Queen, I believe she would actually have experienced that kind of, or a similar type of loss. I don't know. She would feel it. She wouldn't hide from it, but she would know how to work through it.
Come here. Yeah, if you're
And
gonna be a problem, come here.
I think normally, like, we've been through the muck, and she tends to have like either a calm or like a slightly cheerful face, and you would actually see her mourn a bit. I for one like our new overlord of a DM.
Okay, stay. Stop eating shit. Can you just
Ew.
hang out? Can you do that? I believe in you. I think you are fully capable of being able to do that. Can we just hang out? Yeah. I believe you. I believe in you. Okay. Anyway. I think that if she chills out right here, she'll stop getting into shit, so I'll stop having to turn away and yell at her. Yeah, you. Yell at you.
I like the theory.
She likes the theory too. What do you have in your fur? Why? Why do you have it?
Fur.
Yeah, she has like a rhinestone or something in her fur.
There we go. That's more comfortable.
Anyway, you watch as the town is slowly constructed by the people. For the trees, it doesn't seem like it's all that slow, though. They tear, and they take, and they break, and they never apologize or leave any offerings to help replenish what they need. And you feel that longing for their lost loved ones. Gwen, chill out. Chill. You can do that. I know you can. You feel their rage starting to burn, to build, to suffocate any sympathies that they might have had for the people of this town. And for the most part, that's where that one stops. It's just that loop of take and take and take and trying to regrow just for them to take again.
So it's a combination of loss, but also just there's no working with each other.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
symbiosis.
Oh.
Girl, what is your goal here? This is her goal. But chill. Chill. You are capable. I know you are. You are, in fact, capable of chill. I don't know why we're cracking out. Don't know who gave you cocaine.
It was the squirrels.
Yeah, are the squirrels giving you cocaine, Guinevere?
Yep. Since Escobar, they've been the runners.
Got you. Girl, you're gonna get back down. Yeah.
If I fall back down, you're gonna pick me back up again.
I'm not gonna pick her back up again. I barely like having her in my lap because she's big.
I'm a potato.
Oh, sweet. A potato. Okay.
Potato.
It's an avocado.
Yay!
Um. Hmm. Think I would sit with my feelings for a little bit and then check on the group.
Okay. Mevel, roll a con for me, please, friend. Oh my goodness, you're getting down. You're getting down. You're being a problem. So you're getting down.
Where did my dice just go?
Oh my god.
Okay,
You've had one beer, dude. One.
I literally I tried to roll
Solo
it,
uno?
I threw the bitch a little too hard.
That's
I
my
love
job.
that we just had a corgi held up to us like a Tommy gun.
Alright, I
She
found
is a
it.
Tommy gun. Are you a Tommy gun? Yeah, you're a problem. So I put you as a Tommy gun.
The 19.
Hell yeah.
Plus wait, con save or con check?
Check. It's not. Well, no, this one is a save technically. Sorry.
Well, they're both +1, so it's just a dirty 20.
Oh, okay. She's so dirty. She needs a bath. She keeps digging holes in the yard and then rolling them.
Ooh.
Unless it's like a poison or disease, I think you're immune to it because your necklace.
Well, it's
No, I'm not
not
immune, but I do get advantage on con saves.
it's not a big deal. If you want to try to roll for the 20, you can, but it's not.
No,
a
I
big
did
deal.
not get to 20. I got a 2 for the second one.
Nice.
That's my job.
Anyway. I might have to break up a dogfight. Hold on, I'm listening.
Let the dogs out.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh,
Really, they're having this
Ooh.
problem because they're inside.
ooh, ooh.
Yes, but do you need
Any-
them freaking out at your raccoon at this time?
It's still quiet hours for another 30 minutes for me. We'll be okay. Probably. What is this? What am I getting that's shipping from Australia, guys?
Gamer subs. But
No,
if it's shipping from
not this
Australia, they kind of fucked up their logistics this time.
time.
Bigger disc.
Maybe? No, because my desk is supposed to be here Thursday, so if it makes it across the world in 2 days.
I don't know. I've had something do that.
I don't know what's coming from. I don't know what's coming from Australia.
Maybe you should look it up after this.
Yeah. Maybe it's this one. Hold on.
I said after.
I have 2 emails. They're on top of each other, and one of them is like a confirmation email.
Fine.
Yeah, okay. It is that one. I know what it is. We're fine. Anyway. Meville. You had an orange one, right? I'm not tweaking.
Yes.
That's something that I remember.
I thought they were all orange. Apparently not.
No, they're not. Okay. Meville, you bite into this one. And you feel it's a very mixed type of thing. Because you feel really happy for all of the good things that you've been experiencing thus far, seeing your first seeds grow, seeing how happy they are being at your base, being under your guidance. And then anger as they continue to grow. And some of them get weaker because of the deforestation that is happening near the city, or what is now the town. It's not a city. It's hard to watch. You're so proud and happy of those that are growing and have continued to grow, but you're so angry at the people that keep taking and taking and taking. Both of you that have eaten a fruit, roll your perception checks for me.
This is a 17 plus to 19.
19 also.
Okay. Both of you have noticed in the background people kind of darting off a little deeper into the woods, people that don't feel like they should be there. People that that seem to be not necessarily harming the trees, but something doesn't feel right.
Like in the dream or right now?
You can't see anything outside of the cave right now, friend. So
Okay,
Cave?
I didn't know if this was like some kind of live feed.
Yeah, I was a little confused if we were like seeing that or feeling that.
seeing that through the dream. Sorry, I
Okay,
should have clarified that a little bit.
gotcha. So we had Metal and I had a collective dream that it felt like people entered the forest that shouldn't be there.
Yes.
Okay.
Like more than just the people that are you've
So
both
more
noticed this, but more
more
than just
than
the people that are deforesting your children.
okay. So
You get
more
a
than us and his.
where at?
They
I was
seemed
gonna
to
ask,
be in the north,
and
like the northeast
feels
side of the forest.
it feels like current events, like right now.
No, that one feels like a consistency throughout the memories.
Hmm. Okay.
Not that y'all would know that quite yet, because you'd need to
Gotcha.
talk about it.
'Cause
But
okay.
you both kind of
Um.
notice odd, different people that are kind of poking their noses in the forest where they shouldn't be, to the
Are
northeast.
they in cloaks?
You can see that they are at very least in crowls. Maybe not full cloaks, but at very least hooded.
I think once I feel collected, I'll explain the dream, the memory dream that I had to Luna and Neville. And
Luna, what are you doing while they're tripping on berries?
Can Miffle pocket another berry?
I wouldn't say you could pocket them. Remember, they are about the size of grapefruit.
Do they look glossy-eyed after eating them?
Not quite.
Nope. They haven't moved for a little bit after eating them. No, thank you. I'll just keep an eye out.
Okay. Charlie's just kind of looking at you. He looks back to your friends. I mean, I got this if you want to try. Wouldn't be my first time being the solo flyer.
Charlie would 100% probably eat one right after.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
No. I'm good.
I mean, you can't be the only party pooper, so I guess I'm not having one either.
Is Laura having one?
Let's find out. Yes.
I will say
you-
Neville is a little bit more conflicted now. He hates that he burnt down the town, but he's also happy that he burnt down the town with we just saw in the thing.
Neville just over here like, oh man. Fuck yeah. Oh man.
Pretty much. Pretty much. He's like, oh yeah, no, I don't know.
I don't know. For a minute, it looked like she had something she wasn't supposed to have again. I'm sorry. She's a problem.
Well, she takes after her owner.
Oh, I'm the problem?
I think
Yeah.
we're all a bad influence. I blame us.
I blame us.
What color did Honora eat?
Nora ate.
You don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Me
But
no know.
hers was blue. Not that you would know
Uh,
that, but hers is blue.
It's
Hello?
Boba. Hello.
Excuse me.
Once I came to as well, I'd probably explain it. What I
Okay.
saw as well.
Charlie
Still very
is
conflicted.
we're gonna see. Charlie is mostly behaving himself. He's kicking a rock in your direction.
Mine?
In my direction?
No, in Luna's direction. They're the
Oh.
only two sobers. Luna,
It's-
are you intermingling with Charlie at all?
Nope,
Are you amusing him?
She's keeping an eye out just in case.
Okay.
Awkward
Uh-huh.
silence.
I'm happy to jump in when it's appropriate next.
Go ahead.
What would the next color of fruit be, or what would be available or
You
nearby?
have pretty much all of the colors near enough to you.
Remind me what colors there are.
There is pink, there's blue, there's purple, there's yellow, there's orange, and there's red outside of the grays.
Let's go with pink.
Pink.
I'm probably gonna have to ask you for colors again because I've already forgotten.
Roy G. Biv. Where instead of green, he got gray.
Fair enough.
I'd go
Let's
for
let's get
purple
let's
next.
get real in and out about this and slice two colors at once.
Blue colors at once.
Do
Frosty,
all of them.
do our uppers and downers.
Uppers
I
and
already have
downers.
my downers.
Keep it stable.
Oh goodness.
Don't take it world advice from me, kids.
Don't take
Ah.
nice pretty kid.
If it lasts for more than 4 hours, consult a doctor.
Or don't. Just enjoy your time.
Blast off.
Did you guys just see my TV change?
Yeah,
No.
No,
I did.
I did not notice, but I believe you.
I witnessed it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The ghost in your apartment is telling you, "Hi, friend."
Hello there.
There probably is one. I've been witnessing a few random things.
You know, the ghost in
Like,
your
it just
apartment
it
says,
just
"Hi,
went
friend."
to the home screen.
Yes.
Mine will do stuff like that sometimes, if depending on what app I'm on.
Well, normally it goes to just the guy walking. The back, the screensaver. Not the home
Yeah, if I'm
screen.
on,
Roll your
if I'm
con for me,
on,
please.
oh yes,
I'll go for a
Uh,
purple one after 2.
I don't know which way to hope for this. Is high or low bad?
we don't need to
Technically none
salt
of them
his.
is bad. It kinda
Okay.
helps well, we'll
Uh,
find out if you pass it.
it is 13, 11
13.
plus 2.
Okay.
I'll let you know if your TV turns on.
Well, the remote's right there, but it was over there originally, so I'm genuinely a little confused.
We don't need to assault the
what's
TV yet.
Because
what's
like
the
I'm
girl's
all of a
name
sudden-
from The Ring?
No.
Oh, why not
got
just
a
say
mo-
it a bunch of times? We'll
Shit,
be
this
okay.
ghost better start paying bills.
Literally, fuck.
Because
You're gonna
Sam,
live
we
here,
don't need
so
Sam
pay
Dean
rent.
trying to hunt you down.
Gonna
You
fucking
don't
live
have
here,
like
pay rent.
you don't have like a crawl space and a homeless problem, do you?
No,
Okay.
I'm on
No,
the second floor.
we are
There
not
is
calling
no-
Dean because he'll just burn down the whole house if he could.
Just had to be sure.
He buried a ghost, literally. He buried a ghost alive in concrete.
Correct.
I think in
Yeah,
several
honestly, I'd be a little
occasions
worried if it turns on.
we got onions.
Argona,
Yes.
this time, you mostly feel sad.
Hmm.
This one you seem very alone. Like there's nobody else around, and there isn't.
Hmm.
You cannot tell if this is a loneliness or if it is a form of grief still. If this isn't the first time that this cycle has happened.
Okay.
You don't see much, it's just fields and fields and fields. Occasionally, there's a deer that passes through your meadow. But other than that, everything is rather unremarkable.
Okay. Hmm. Um. Yeah. Every time I experience this, I'll give it a moment or two to collect, like feel back to myself again, and then share what I'm seeing.
Okay. Mevel. This time with a purple one.
Still on mic, but off screen.
Gotcha. Please roll your con for me.
That would be the first roll is a 17. Second roll is an 11, so 17.
Okay. This one. Your purple one. Seems to be. You feel almost proud. This one seems to be the most recent. As you can see, the smoke starting to pour out of the town made from your family.
Shit.
What a joyous day it is for something to finally be happening to those wicked people that have just continued to take from your forest without asking. Who continued to chop down your family members, your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids, and all of their legacy. Somebody has finally enacted revenge for you, and they don't even know it.
Well, I think Neville's still a little bittersweet about the whole thing.
That's fair. I need you to roll your perception for me. I forgot to have Argona do it. I'll have her do it again here in a second if she doesn't give me the confirmation to do it for her.
I trust you. Go for it.
Okay.
$14.
What's your mod?
+4 to perception.
+4 for a total of 17.
Okay.
I was close.
Were you?
I said
18
I just
plus
randomly said 14.
I don't know if 14 and 17 are close in this specific circumstance.
I was 1 off of just a die roll. All right.
Okay. And you said what? Neville?
18 plus 2, dirty 20.
18 plus 2 for a total of a dirty 20. Alrighty.
Hot.
Timing.
Still, throughout both of your guys' vision, you see those people in the background heading towards the northeast. Hooded or cloaked figures out in the distance that probably shouldn't be there.
Does Honora see these?
Yes.
Well, I know the direction we're going then.
I think if I made eye contact with Neville or Honora, I would ask northeast for you.
Yeah.
They nod.
Shall we keep trying?
I think that
I
if
think
that's
we
our
got all the colors.
I mean, I think
Yes.
that that's our at least general consensus is that we should be heading northeast.
Yeah. Is there any colors we haven't tried?
Red, orange, yellow, gray, blue, purple. You guys have had red.
Orange,
haven't had
purple,
red.
blue.
Red is the
Gray.
only
Red's
one
the
that we
only
haven't
one.
had.
I did gray first.
Yeah,
So
so we
red's the
haven't
only one.
had. Yeah, red is the only one.
Red's the only one we haven't done.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go! All of us.
All of us. And- Y'all can rollsies for it. I will let you
Yeah,
two
let's
rollsies.
let's do rollies.
I will let you two do it because I don't want the NPC to do it.
17.
Do I get to use my luck?
No, you don't
can.
get to use your luck.
Aw.
You're gonna go and take your shot? Or
Can
is that...
I let it? Can I let him use his luck? I don't mind.
Sure.
It's up to you. I don't mind. I just the irony of that. I thought that was so
Dude, if
funny.
I ever play a halfling, I'm abusing the daylights out of that.
It is amazing, but it's also just like, how do I roll so many?
Literally,
I
like the
look
thing
at-
is that I tested your dice for balance before sending them out. So I think that
Um,
it's funny that they're like so fucking one way or another. I
Pretty
think it's
much,
so
like
funny.
it literally one night it's just all high rolls, and then the other night it's just all ones, just one after one.
if
The
you ever
second
need a, or sorry, go ahead.
second roll was a 12, so you could have it.
If dice bad luck continues to be a theme in your D&D career, I have a build for you that doesn't rely on dice rolls. It
Oh,
involves a lot of magic missiles and dropping as much damage as you can.
I enjoy it though. This dice is so random. It's just
It just
it's
loves those nat ones for whatever fucking reason.
But it's
it's
so cool when it
perfect.
rolls good too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I get it.
I love it. And then
And
being a halfling just makes it that much better.
literally,
If I wasn't a halfling, I probably would be dead by now.
honestly though, but it's fine. It's fine. All is cool and well and fine, guys. Anyway. Miss Argona, you get to take
The red or blue pill.
Red, actually, in this case.
Purple, we're doing both.
doing both. Roll your con for me, please. One more time.
Con.
Con
10.
10. Okay.
Barfs out the rainbows.
Unfortunately, that one doesn't pass this time, but that's okay.
Okay.
You only
Fat.
get the feeling behind this one, and it is just anger. So much blind rage. But you do not see the actual vision, and when you come out of it, you are incredibly nauseous.
He's stupid.
I'm gonna roll a d6 just to see.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 out of 6, so I think she throws up on the floor a little.
Nice.
I don't fully know why, but that one made me feel really angry, and I didn't see anything out of it.
Oh, so it's the
Can I
perfect one for me.
You're welcome to try. If you don't, I'm gonna try again. Like,
Try again. Made me puke my brains out. 10 out of 10 experience.
What would suggest?
I think she's rolling with her anger, just like don't tell me what to do.
Fuck you. Fuck your
You're
chicken
not-
strips.
Fuck it. Luna would try the red one.
You're not my real dad.
You're
not my
that's
real
exactly what
dad.
was said in chat. You're not my dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta go get my charger for my headset. I'll be back.
So
Yeah,
yes,
so
I'll
I
go try a
think-
red piece.
Okay, perfect.
After you
Okay.
said you felt so angry you threw up. Well, Luna gets super angry once in a while, so
Okay,
Luna.
I'm gonna stand out of your way.
Roll your con for me, bestie. Thank you for the raid tricks. I don't know why my OBS is not giving us our sound to work. Alert.
You said
but-
con?
Yes, con. It's what everybody else's roll.
One of the things you're good at?
Nope. It's one
I'm
of the things
convinced
I'm
that Luna's not
mediocre
good
at.
at like anything.
Oh, she's really good at charisma saves.
Hmm. I thought paladins got con saves.
Nope,
I could be
it's
wrong.
wisdom and charisma.
Oh, that's right. It's fighters that do.
That's a 8.
It's an 8. You have a very similar effect. You just feel angry and nauseous.
Not to kick a dead horse, but I think I'll stubbornly bite into it again. Like cut a piece, quickly eat it again.
Go for it.
Okay. We were just not meant for this. That's a nat 1 for a 3.
You just throw up. There is no in between. You don't feel anything. You just die.
Ugh. I think like it drops her to the floor and like she curls up in a ball a little bit and then points at the rest of the group. Somebody else's turn.
Okay, let's find out. Charlie's gonna look at you guys.
Nope. She just
You
tries
ever been
again.
so angry that you vomited out
Tries-
your eyeballs?
Go for it, Luna.
That's a nat fucking 20.
Let's fucking go!
Heck yeah.
I just had the blue one in it for a second.
Yeah, we just need a little bit of motivation. Some encouragement or something. I don't know. Everybody just needed to throw up everything they had in their system.
She's the only one that wouldn't have thrown up from that first bite.
Yeah.
It's funny because I probably should have done it for the first place with my advantage.
It's fine. Only one pill will work at a time. You're so right, Boba.
I did make myself a drink while I was getting my charger.
Is it 3 shots this time?
It is.
Neville, I on the nat 1s.
Yeah.
Oh, you found them?
And I found the
Yeah.
nat 20s.
Only 3 shots? So
Hey, it's actually 6 shots technically. Because did you use full solo cups? Or did you actually use
Yeah.
shots?
I just kind of rough estimated it.
Oh,
It's
so
about-
it's not
it's
even
about-
guaranteed.
It could be more, could be a little less. It's
It's fun. We're having fun. Anywho,
good.
Luna,
My own bartender.
you
Same.
feel my husband can be a bartender. He's pretty good at it. Or he'll make an alcoholic energy drink that keeps him up to for 3 to 5 business days. You know,
Those are really
whichever
good.
happens first.
I
That might
feel
be
that your
enough.
husband knows how to
Vodka
bartend.
and Red Bull. Vodka and Red Bull. It's a whole nother experience.
Oh no, he mixed vodka and his energy powder and like 2 other. It was a Mike's
Oh.
Extra Hard vodka, and then
That's
our
fun.
Gamer
Yeah,
Subs
that's fun.
energy powder.
How
That one might
many
have been the G
scoops?
Fuel, actually. And he was up for like 3 days straight.
That sounds like my
Damn.
uncle.
I know what I'm making Thursday.
Ask him for his recipe. I'm sure he'll give it to you.
I got the
Honestly,
stuff.
though, you go to 7-Eleven and get the largest slushy you can get, and you dump a bottle of vodka in it.
Just do that with a Sonic because then you can get their Route 44. And that shit is huge. And
I
Anyway,
think the
just
largest 7-Eleven has
You
is
had me
a
at vodka.
32 or 42 ounce.
the Route 44 is like, I think it's a 72 ounce drink.
Holy shit. I don't think we have those around here. But that would be
There's one-
pretty sweet.
It's 44 ounces. Got you. Thank you. My sister used to work for a Sonic. I don't need to know the measurements.
Anyways.
Anyways,
So,
Luna, you take a revenge bite into this fruit, and you see.
red.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna see if you get our big puzzle piece though. You know what? Heads or tails? We're gonna make it up to a
Heads.
literal stuff. I can't flip it with this one, guys. I was gonna try. I have my coin. I'm just gonna use my other head. That's the advantage to being ambidextrous, guys, is that I don't need it. That is our heads.
Whoa! I called it.
Thought she was a dragon.
Luna, you watch as a very strange man with kind of. He's a lighter blonde, but it's kind of brassier, so it's nice and warm. It's almost. I wouldn't say that it's copper, but it's like. Y'all are men that don't dye your hair. I can't tell y'all what I think. Hold on. Hold on. I can't tell you a hair code and you understand what I mean, Lucas. Don't look at me like that.
I've dyed my hair a couple times.
You're not gonna understand what I'm saying.
I've never dyed my hair, but I've been around a lot of friends that do.
I've been tempted to dye my
But
hair
no.
hot pink recently.
You should. I'll help you.
I
Ooh,
always
come
wanted to
visit.
dye it.
I did
I
do
always
one
wanted
with
to.
temporary spray can, and it was pink for
Okay.
one.
So it's a little
Yeah.
bit warmer toned than this. Hold on. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Unblur your
I don't-
camera.
I don't wanna.
Why? Because you're afraid we'll see your background?
Oh yeah, because y'all haven't seen my office before. No.
And then the screen dies.
Literally.
That's
Okay.
you're talking about the color that my hair was for about 2 years.
It's still a little bit more on like the orange tone side. And he is wearing kind of rounder tinted mirrored spectacles. They are a red tint. His hair is kind of shaggy, and when he looks down from them, when he looks over them, when they fall down his nose, his eyes are that of a dragon. One of his hands is entirely skeletal. The skin kind of rotting off of the talons that still grace it. His teeth poking over his lip.
Of course it blurred. Is that too dark?
Yeah, that's too dark. He's still a
Okay.
blonde. And if he didn't look wrong, if his smile wasn't too wide, if his teeth weren't too sharp, if he didn't have more bones in his face than actual skin, he might have been handsome. And you feel the anger brewing in these trees. We will take whatever we want in exchange for your protection. Those people are my people. And you will help me or die. And he flicks his wrist, and you see more trees fall. You feel them scream out for you in pain. Their mother tree. You feel yourself reluctantly agree in order to stop the death to your people. And you stare the blonde man in the eye. We won't forever be under this curse. We will find a way to destroy you. And he just smiles a smile that is too wide with teeth that are too sharp for his face. And the memory goes dark, and you are left filled with rage.
I still had my axe in my hands, right? Or did I have to
Yes.
crawl? Forgot.
No, you still had your axe. You still had it out. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I could be wrong.
She doesn't realize if there's anything in front of her.
No, not yet.
She whips that
Not until
fucking
you-
axe as hard as she could.
Okay. Roll to hit. I don't think that you're actually going to hit anything, but I want to know how hard
Let's-
you're hitting.
Let's see if I embed my axe into a stone wall.
Yeah.
And
Or
wouldn't
toss
just
it into
be
the reservoir,
20?
you know, whichever one.
That's a 23.
Yeah, you throw it so hard that you toss it into the aquifer. You lose your grip since you don't actually hit anything, and your counterweight was to let go. Otherwise, you would have probably swung around. And as you came to, you realized that was a bad idea, because it was probably either going to hit the tree or your friends. And neither one of those is a good option. So letting go about halfway through, you kind of toss it. It doesn't go deep into the aquifer, but it does reach the water. Aquifer. It's fine. I have 2 brain cells right now, guys. I need more.
Like you would have to swim to it?
No.
Deep?
It's probably like you could wade up to your ankles and get a hold of it.
Luna's ankles or my ankles?
She only has a foot on you, bro. That's not too much.
Foot! Oh!
Ooh. You're right. About Luna's ankles, so like Mevil's mid-shin.
Pretzify!
Thank you, Prezi.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
Whoa,
bits.
whoa, 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 whoa.
or juice.
Hell yeah, thank you for the bits.
That was for me,
Jeez.
I think.
I know that. I can see it.
Oh,
Oh, there's still going.
3? Oh, that's 6,000 bits. Whoa. Wait. Is this the person that was in the first stream that I did?
I don't know. Can ask them. I think so. I think I recognize that user. Hello, Fuzzy.
Oh, my activity feed doesn't go that far back on my...
They're not showing as a new chatter. Because you have to remember I have
Yeah.
your mod view as well.
Well, we have about almost half a month ago we had somebody else, but...
Hi, Fuzzy. Welcome back.
Hi, Fuzzy.
Thank you for the biddies.
Thank you.
Since Reaper's a little overwhelmed right now, I will do the thanking for him.
I mean, it says they've been following since December.
Yeah.
So that is your first one.
Woo! Thank you, friendo.
He has a Discord now. You can use !Discord to get into his Discord if that is something that you
Yep.
want to do. It might also trigger mine because the chats are shared, but
I forgot that was that that was my title. Join the soul farm to be harvested. Ooh, thank you for the 6,000 bits.
So, did you tell us of this person you saw?
or it will give us neither. Yeah, that's odd. I don't know
Oh,
why
you got
that
mine
command isn't working.
twice now.
Okay, so that just means that it didn't work for mine then. Give me 2 seconds. I think that my bot is having an issue today.
Do I have a
Because my
shout-out?
alert, there we go.
Do I have a shout out for it's
Forward.
shout out and then at them, right?
/ shout out at, yes.
/ shout out at there we go.
Charlie's gonna look at you. Whoa, 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 and he's gonna hold his hands out. Luna, you're kind of caught square at your shoulder.
She looks around for like the fuck this happened.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I can go grab your weapon if you want.
That guy is a dick.
Oh. What do you look like? Come on, give us some details.
What? I think wiping
How do you
vomit
say
off my
informed
mouth and like sitting up from the floor. I say, which guy's a dick?
He seemed half dead, half alive. Seemed human, not human. Sharp teeth. A rose-colored brass hair. Really, really sharp teeth. She tries to sketch out what the dude looked like.
Is this?
Okay. I'm asking player of a god here to for a specific. We're gonna see if he answers me.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I'm asking husband if Hellsbane would have told Charlie something. It'll be relevant to how he reacts.
So
Do
here's
you want me
the
to
thing.
roll a sleight of hand for this drawing?
I love the cartoon caricature I have in my head of what that looked like.
You can roll
so-
sleight of hand. Normally, I do that as a performance check, though.
Oh, okay, I can roll performance then.
Just because while you're not technically performing, you're doing something more artistically inclined. What is your question, Mel?
So would this click for Mevel as well? Because I did have a chat with Hellsbane about because I have it in my notes. Hellsbane's friend, King of Brass Dragons, might be. Literally, this is what I wrote. But I remember him describing him. King of Brass Dragons, might be the big bad to the north and had a house there. That's what I put in my notes.
Since you did not have a description, I'm going to say no, but you probably would have. What was your total? You're staring at us like a goldfish with its mouth open.
Ah.
You look like my shark.
17.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I feel like you get a pretty good drawing out, and I mean, with working with Hellsbane on some of your past couple sketches, I'm sure that you've kind of like picked up some of his techniques. He
I
was a
don't have to-
painter and an artist.
I don't have the color, so it's line, describe color.
Yeah.
Line, describe color.
Kind of shadowing,
Sorry.
shading.
I drew his mug.
I drew his mug. I'm
Bug him.
with having with having the sketches so close to Charlie, you realize that he has just a very vague resemblance of. Some of the features are kind of uncanny, but most of them are different. It's not quite like a. It's not an exact match. It's more of like a could be cousins type of situation. There is story for that. Charlie's just kind of looking at you like, yes.
Quite literally just flips it around facing them, just you look like the dude. Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. I'm waiting for more responses from my husband. Apologies.
Thank you, Fuzzy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so what exactly has Theo told you? Hellsbane. Sorry, I forgot that y'all know him by his god name and not by his name. That's stupid.
His-
Why don't you guys just
his-
call him Theo?
I don't
He's
think I've even set
introduced
him up
us.
yet, or
He
or gotten
introduced
off the
us
ground
as
yet, but
Hellsbane.
Theo. She starts to smile again.
Yeah, his name's Theo. I mean, technically, it's some really pretentious sounding name now, but since he's the part Fae, I'm not gonna tell you that. Well, since he is Fae, I'm not gonna tell you that.
I'd appreciate not accidentally finding my way into a contract.
I mean, you probably already are in one if you're working for him.
Working
Most likely
with,
by
not
accident.
for.
Most likely by accident. He's good at that.
Look for it.
Might be why I know how
He'll
to
have
draw so well.
He'll have two other entities to take that up with then.
He shrugs. Yeah, that wouldn't be an uncommon thing for Theo. Did you know that he used to have two gods in his head? It didn't used to be just Fel.
Hmm. Who was the other one?
I mean, he's dead now, so it's not entirely important, but the other one was a beholder that lived under one of the major cities on one of the other continents.
Oh, my. That
He was a
poor
local
man.
god. He might have been. You might know him. Well, no, you probably don't know him. You're from the Shadowfell, not the Underdark.
No. That I feel sorry for his head. That's a lot of thought. All the time.
Yeah, but it's okay. He handled it pretty well. And I got to watch a Beholder and a Crawdad God fight, so that was kind of cool.
Oh. Which one won?
Crawdad God. I already told you the Beholder died.
Okay.
So what do you mean? What has he told us?
I think
Right.
he finally got out of his stupor.
What do you mean? What do you mean, you people?
Right. Sorry, I was supposed to answer that. And he looks back over at the portrait. He looks back at you guys. So that's so it's kind of funny for why I look like him. Do you want the long story or the short story version of it?
Short story.
Short story of it is his friend saw a picture of me at one point, and when he was growing up as a wee little dragon, decided, hey, I want to look like that human. And I just so happen to be that human, and so that's why he took on some of my features.
Insight check, please.
Go
Not
ahead.
that I doubt you, but it's
Insight.
I'm gonna check in on that.
What dragon would that be?
That's a
I'm waiting.
16.
Okay.
18 total, 14 plus 4.
He is being dead serious.
Oh.
Believe them.
Charlie is
Familiar
being very,
to a-
very serious with his.
familiar to a face, still alive, model of a dragon.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can't do, young Charlie?
Yeah, get his head crushed by me.
Sorry, I'm not really into women like that.
Oh no. Just I'm quite impressed. Like, understood.
Really, I'm
Well,
not
apparently
into.
I found the one, and that's okay.
Really, I'm not like into anything like that, so like don't take it personally. It's not a you thing, it's just like an everybody thing. I feel like you
Uh,
get stuck at a summer camp full of like 13 to 18-year-old boys and you're just exposed to it all the time and you just kind of decide, "Nah, I'm good."
you
That and I mean,
know,
I'm sure that dying before puberty actually has something to do with it too, but
I can't even imagine. That makes sense. It never woke up.
yeah. Well, like I've had crushes and stuff before, but I haven't like, you know.
Mm.
That's a
Imagine being 300 years old and not having sex.
Butterflies, not don't taste as good in the real world as in like the tummy like butterflies. Yeah.
yeah. Uh, And who said that I didn't have sex? Who said that I just didn't like it.
And he never said how old he was. That was just a random guess.
Also, 300 is like a lot
Changing
less.
the topic. So that's a
Ar-
dragon?
Argona is just looking at the ceiling with her hands behind her back, being good, not saying squat.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably not as much as a dragon now, but he was a dragon. And I think
Mm.
that's Theo's. Well, they're not friends. I don't really think that they ever were, but don't tell him that. He's still having a hard time processing that part.
Are you talking about the guy who went to the mountain?
Was
I mean, I don't know
he a
all of the
king?
details, but he might have been one of the ones that go into the mountain.
You mean the guy could have been his friend?
The friend is a loose term for those that are trying to be polite.
Acquaintances.
I wouldn't say it well that they were kind
Uh,
of friends at one point.
Associates, former associates.
Co-workers.
Those are better terms. Yeah, those are terms that I prefer over friend because they didn't really treat him like a friend. But we're not going to get into that part here. This is not me explaining Theo's trauma. This is me trying to explain why this is relevant. I believe that that's him. It looks enough like him. And I mean, you said that my appearance is pretty close, so I'm going to say that it's probably I think that we're on the right path. If he told you that it's the dragon that lives in the mountains, then yeah, it's probably the dragon that lives in the mountains.
He didn't say anything about a dragon living in the mountains. He just said a friend that went to the mountains and never talked to him again.
Oh, well, he did kind of talk to him again after that. He got kidnapped.
Wait,
Well,
were
Theo
you guys there
got
for that?
kidnapped.
I thought that was one of the random conversations he had during the fucking walk here.
What are you doing? Oh, at
I
least
don't
you have your
remember.
toy this time.
I thought it was one of my mental conversations when I was telling him about
I don't.
really don't remember.
I also don't remember, so we're gonna say that it's a party knowledge until otherwise corrected.
Okay.
Which involves us going back, like, what? No, 20 episodes back?
It was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would.
mean,
That's
we
at
can
least
correct
20
it,
weeks
but-
ago.
I would try to eat the red fruit again, but I've already
Ugh.
tried it twice, and the last one almost killed me. So
Oh.
gonna trust the
am going-
descriptions.
I am going to cut a small sliver of the red fruit,
Okay.
and then for Hellsbane later. Well, I'm not going to eat it. It's for Hellsbane.
So you want
to
an angry
identify
god?
him possibly. No. I'll forewarn him, but also I'm also gonna contact him right now if I can. I'm gonna try to pray to him.
Go for it. Roll your religion for me. But yeah, long story short, I think that might be who you're dealing with because I mean, he kind of looks like me, kind of checks all the boxes. He went a little cuckoo crazy for power because he kept the deal with the beholder. Imagine how
Beholder?
upsetting that would have been. Yeah, I just told you that Theo had two gods in his head at one point. One of them was a beholder.
I thought that was out of game conversation. Sorry.
I got another dirty 20. I'm getting a lot of them.
Hell yeah.
16 plus 4.
I'd say you're able to connect. How is your prayer going? What are you telling him?
I think I'm gonna say, so we made contact with the trees, and we kind of ate fruit inside of one of the elder tree. It's a little weird. They don't talk, but the elder tree does. The other ones don't. More of a feeling. But then we ate these fruit that gave us visions. I saved some for you because we might. It has something
Nice.
about. um, but we may or may not have something to do with your dragon friend again. And all the fruits have different emotions. But Luna found the dragon in the anger emotion fruit.
I knew it was chopped off a head.
I mean,
We
so
don't know
really,
if it is the dragon or not, though.
I
But
think
then I'll
that
try to
go ahead.
I'll
Finish
try to
your
give
burn.
him the description of the paper.
Okay. I mean, so I think that anybody that's ever interacted with Milfram eventually gets the anger emotion out of from interacting with them. So yeah, I feel like that's an accurate description.
Wait, from the what?
From Milfram, that's his name. Or was his name. And that was just to make it easier on mortals, I guess. He had a full dragon name. I know it. But again, if he sold his soul to an evil spirit, it probably isn't relevant anymore, so like maybe I don't know the name anymore. That's not totally relevant. Yeah, I'll take your fruit that made you see visions. Sounds like it could be a fun night.
It was a little interesting.
I think I just
The
connected the
last
dots.
Charlie actually was the only one who hasn't eaten one yet. Surprisingly.
Well, tell him to get on the party, I guess. Normally he's the one, well, he's also impulse control sometimes, so maybe he's just being responsible for once.
I think
That
it was
happens
because
once in
Luna wasn't originally going for it, and then something happened, and yeah.
that happens every once in a while. He's good sometimes.
I think I
What
just
dots are you
connected the dots.
Do you want me to just hold on to the fruit for you now, or are you able to take it now?
No,
go.
just hold on to it. I don't want to open another portal right now. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
leave you
I'm
be.
middle of something.
I don't know.
In the middle of
Kind of
having.
in the mid,
I'm connecting dots from what he was saying earlier.
kind of in the middle of a portal.
I'm,
I mean, it's a portal of some sort.
Yup.
I think Bevel's just
It's a
like, all right, I'll leave you
cha-cha.
alone.
The cha-cha slide. He slid into her
He's-
DMs.
He's sliding into something.
It's also around a patty cake.
How many hands you want involved? Because there's technically 3 of them.
As husband and wife.
Yeah.
Why did it blink at me?
Well, yeah, I think I'll stop praying then. After I hear that.
I mean, you can keep praying, but like, I don't know if I'd want to be the voice in my God's head as he's getting it on. I'm just saying.
No, I'm good. I think Melville's scarred. I don't think he'd probably get pretty scarred after that.
It's like walking in on your parents having sex.
Well, I mean, Melville does think of him as a parent almost, so
You didn't walk into it. You kind of popped into his head, though.
more or less.
So, I think it's kind of worse.
I can't wait. I can't wait for you to keep contacting him when this happens, so that you become an association in his memories.
Accidentally Pavlov yourself. That would be funny. Am I gonna do that? Maybe.
Thank you all for putting up with my random thoughts.
They're funny. So
If it
it's
was
fine.
you didn't start it, I did in the first part.
Literally. Anyway, now that we're done talking about one of my gods being balls deep into one of his partners, what are we?
Somebody's gotta be.
Oh, what are the dots that we're connecting, guys? You said that we were connecting dots. What other dots are we connecting?
I connected the dots. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Uh,
Are
do you
we
say
gonna
that
share
out
one with
loud?
class? Yeah.
Ah. So that's the old one that we're talking about. That guy, that Fred. Fred? That's what we started calling him? The old one that he was talking about.
I think Argona sits up and sits cross-legged and faces Luna as she starts talking.
I think this
Yeah, no, share. I want to know too. Charlie's looking at you.
dragon, I'm not gonna say his name just in case if he I'm gonna pull a whole Harry Potter thing.
He who
Here.
shall not be named.
Yep. Here's because who knows where he's at. He could just be right down there. Oh, there's my axe.
Just walking all the way through the aquifer.
Just to grab her axe. Walks away from the edge. Might have recruited all these people, that beings, to bring back his beholder god.
Maybe not his beholder god, because I don't think that anybody really liked him. I think that it might be to just like store his own power, you know? Try to become a god himself. Because he was
Oh,
definitely the
that's not
type
good.
that would have.
So I just said, oh, that's not good.
So, do you guys know how some gods are made? Is that something that they teach you guys here on the material plane?
Kind of just
Uh,
assumed
Stella
it
was
was
the
a
first
form of
being
belief.
born in the astral plane.
I mean, yeah, there's those ways of becoming a god, but like
As far as I'm aware,
anybody really
Hell's
can.
Bane stayed in the Feywild too long.
There's kind of there's
That's just why he's more Fey than human anymore. Well, I think that that's why he's full Fey now, but that's not entirely relevant. So,
It was a guess.
the Shadowfell kind of has like a food chain, but I know particularly that Feywild, like the more people believe in something, things can happen and become things.
yes, exactly that. Look at that. You know something. Good job. I'm so proud of you. And Charlie smiles. uh
Schoolgirl shrugs. I don't know.
Nerd.
but yeah,
Ooh,
that's actually that ooh. That's actually how a lot of them work. So really the more people for the most part that believe in you, the stronger you're going to be as a god. So like for example, we made a god when we were kids by accident, and it's the Crawdad god that I mentioned earlier. So one of Theo's old bunk mates had thrown a Crawdad into the ether when he used Blink and then got stuck from a wild magic surge. But it cut off the tip of his finger, and when it did eventually resurface, it had a blood offering and was stuck in the astral plane for long enough that it kind of like, I guess, like evolved in a way. Kind of developed into a god, right? So, uh, that being said, we realized that he realized that they would do better if they, like, essentially made the new cabin people, the new people to the camp fight and then the loser had to sacrifice a tip of a finger. But whichever cabin wound up losing had to put their newbie up on deck. But it meant that they got better, like, they got better at, like, the drills and stuff than everybody else was doing when it came to, like, the lake. So we just continued doing it every single year. And when I was dead, I interacted with him. Well, he scared me, so I didn't interact with him a lot. But that's not the point. The point is that we accidentally made him a god, and it was only a god to those of us that, well, they didn't really know.
Hmm.
So I guess he was a god, like, to me, but, like, we would worship him by giving him blood sacrifices. When we stuck him in the when we stuck him in the cave in the Underdark to fight the Beholder, he was about the size of a cart and horse, like, put together from tip of his nose to end of his tail. We
Oh,
also feed the people that we don't like after interrogating them to him. But that's not entirely relevant.
That's crazy.
I mean, that would naturally end one's life. um,
I mean, I don't know how natural it is to get eaten by a crawdad that's the size of a horse and buggy, but
I've
yeah.
never thought of a crawdad or a lobster as a god, but at that size, like that kind of tail slap would be godlike, and I think I see where you guys are at.
And I mean, we did better at the
compared
drills
to
that way. We did better at drills that way, so, like, it was obviously doing something.
Was that the whole camp did better, or your group did better?
Whoever wound up getting sacrificed, their cabin did better.
Require a sacrifice.
Yeah. And I mean, if you weren't feral enough to beat whoever you were up against, that's your own fault. Fight a little dirty. It was gonna get bloody. That was the whole point.
I'm seeing how our realms overlap a little here with the live or die thing.
I feel like that was just a camp thing. I don't think that most places make their, like, 13-year-olds, fight to the death.
Yeah, no, that's not really normally how it is.
Well,
you know
yeah,
how
I know that now, but
you know how vibrant your home was? You know how normal-ish the material plane is? Make your world but empty and dark.
so I mean, I was originally a human too, remember? I
Hmm.
just died
Okay.
and then got turned back.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, so we make gods like that, right? I
Okay.
wonder if he's trying to, like, build himself a following.
What do undead consider? Are they considered a following?
Maybe do a
They're not
Dracolich.
alive.
Sometimes
Well, when you're not
That's-
really alive, does that count?
You kind of
That's
call him what
part
he
of what I
actually
grew up-
is.
that's part of what my original goddess fought against, was not letting that kind of stuff happen.
Thanks. Now I need to
Right.
find a different picture for the thumbnail.
So if we head this east, wait, it was southeast,
Northeast.
northeast. We may be fighting a dragon.
More like a
I mean,
Draco
maybe.
Lich, like Charlie said.
But, like, I don't know about you, but if I was, like, some evil overlord trying to, like, get revenge on my friend for becoming a god because I'm jealous, and I actually, lost all of my friends because I'm an asshole, I think that I wouldn't want to, like, put myself right in the way of something, especially if I realize that my friends, like, my ex-friends' new friends? We're kind of friends, right? I'd call us friends.
Oh, I think of you as a friend.
Yeah.
I
So,
think I
like,
just
my
see him as
ex
like an uncle.
Yeah, probably.
He's
Considering
a
all of the
weird
kids,
but semi-cool uncle.
all of
Uncle
Theo's
Charlie.
kids call him Uncle Charlie, so yeah, you probably see him a little bit more like an uncle. But like, what I'm just saying, if I was some evil overlord that was trying to take over the world because I'm being jealous, for lack of better motive, because we don't really know what the motive would be right now. But like, that's my running theory. I don't think it's right. Well, I might be right, but that's not the point.
It
Um,
sounds valid, but I wonder what's north. Well, actually, I know it's north. It's got to be the library. So I wonder what that library actually holds then that they're
yeah,
using.
but that's kind of what I'm saying is like, if I was trying to take over the world because I'm a jealous whore, I think that I'd just not put myself in immediate danger. You know?
I'm so glad allergies can't go through cameras.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck you were doing.
Me?
Yes.
I'm just being me. I'm just talking about Cameron's cheese stick.
Oh, nah, I'd be
Oh,
fine. I don't know what you're
it's a
talking
lemon
about.
head rope. It looks like a cheese stick.
Hell yeah. Those things are so good.
Oh man.
I
I'm
love
afraid
lemon
to
flavored things though.
I'm afraid to open the package because I'll eat the whole bag. And I'm not a sweet
Arr.
tooth person.
I love lemon flavored things, so like they're the bane of my existence.
Okay, if
My
I come and
husband
visit,
got
I
me
know what to bring you.
gummy sharks. My husband got me gummy sharks, guys. I love gummy sharks.
You should take a
Ooh.
picture of one and make it an emote.
Gummy shark?
Actually, you might get copyrighted.
I could have Thirsty Plant Man make, well, Thirsty Plant Art, but, you know, same guy. I can have Thirsty make me a gummy shark,
Make
but in the
Think I'm-
shape of the
Sharpie.
gummy shark.
Make Sharpie in a
Yeah.
gummy.
Yeah, gummy Sharpie.
I think I'm gonna put lemon bars on my list of things to learn how to make this year.
I need my husband to make me lemon bars.
I'm gonna if
The
I
last
come and
ones he
visit.
made were so good.
If I come and visit, I know what I'm bringing.
I mean, come and visit. You'll sleep in the office. I'm gonna have a new desk. Well, it's gonna make it look like my desk is an L-shaped desk. There's
Lemon
still a bed
poppy
in here,
seeds
though.
muffin.
Lemon poppy seed muffins are the shit, bro.
Quick Trip makes lemon poppy seed muffins.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I love lemon poppy seed muffins.
Got it. Get you 5 of them.
I don't think I've ever had that.
They're so
had-
good.
I've
You
had
have
poppy
Dutch
seed. I've
Bros
never
near
had that.
you. You have a Dutch
We-
Bros near you. They have lemon poppy seed muffin tops that are pretty good.
We just got one in town here.
Yeah, I remembered you saying that. There's
Yeah.
a Dutch Bros. They've got them at Dutch Bros. Go to Dutch Bros.
The line's so long, I'm scared to touch it.
That's fair.
But
Either
Excuse
way,
me.
they have them at Dutch Bros.
I will keep that in mind. And there's one in the next town over.
Anyways, so we're saying he's trying to become a god or bring back his old god. Neither are good.
I don't think that he's trying. Yeah, neither are good, but I don't think that he'd want to share the power anymore, you know? He's a dragon. He's inherently more selfish. And he was a wizard too. So, like,
Well, then, are you saying he won't be at the library or he will?
I don't think that he will. Gonna be
Well, then
honest.
if he
I don't
doesn't
think
want
that
to
he
share
would.
that knowledge, then
Well, no, he'd wanna share the knowledge. He'd want his followers to know. But like, I don't think that he'd want to share the power. Like, I think that he's trying to become a god versus bring his old god back. That's all.
I for one am looking forward to when Skeletor Dragon Man gets slapped by the Crawdad.
I wonder how
I mean, I can
figured
see
out
what
about
Gary's doing. We could bring him with. I don't like him though. He's still freaky.
No.
I don't.
It gives me the
It's sorry
heebie-jeebies.
if it's uncomfortable, but in what way?
No, as in like, so when he speaks to you, it kind of feels like he's in your head, and not in like the way of like telepathy, but in like the all-knowing kind of omniscient, I
Omniscient?
think is the word. Yeah, that word.
A what? What was the word?
Omniscient.
Ah,
He's just
whoa.
he's
How
I
kind of
much?
know. A big word for Luna.
he's kind of freaky. That's
That's
all.
big
He
boy
gives
for
me the
Elmo.
heebie-jeebies.
Hubba
I
jubba.
didn't talk to him much when I was a ghost. Like, I actually preferred the company of the raccoons and the possums that were outside of the kitchens, and they couldn't actually talk to me.
They know where the best stuff are.
I mean, not that I could
Um,
eat it when I was a ghost, but
You could
yeah.
try.
I mean, I did
Huh.
try. They could show
I
me cool spots, so
Gotta
that
use
was
the
kind of
bathroom
neat.
real quick.
hate to admit it, but I'm a bit intrigued. I don't know if I've ever connected with a mind like that.
I
I'm
mean,
a
yeah. So
little
if we
scared to.
go back to the main Hellsbane estate, we have a temple. You could pray there, and then I don't have to get involved.
I'm a little nervous, but interested to see what kind of conversations would happen in my head.
I don't think Stella would
Um,
be happy with me going there.
I mean, you can pray to any god in the temple. We just have it specifically set up for Hellsbane, for Velvric, the Mad King, and Gary.
uh,
You can buy a plushie of Gary. That counts as a holy symbol, though.
that's amazing. I don't know if I've explained myself. So you know how elves hold their trance and meditate?
Yeah.
I still do that,
Luna's like,
but I don't.
duh, I'm an elf.
I'm an
Uh,
elf.
but I still do that, but I'm not connecting to the elf collective anymore.
Oh,
Um,
the elves have a collective? I didn't know that you were all like under one uniform thing. I thought that would kind of vary.
Depends on who
it,
you
it
are.
tends to be your memories, but you can reach deeper and connect with the memories of ancestors and kin that have connected to the elven pantheon.
Oh,
But
okay.
I kind of got adopted by the Kalashtar spirits, and
Well, that
my
could be kind of
meditation
fun.
is my meditations are refreshed by reliving memories through him.
Interesting. I have questions for you later. He's gonna nod.
So it's gonna be like pointing two Furbies at each other, and it'll be interesting. I know that doesn't fit in the yeah.
What's a Furby?
Have you ever like when you were yelling across like the lake and like you used the megaphone to get louder at each other? It'll be like two gods, and I'll be stuck in the middle of the lake.
You are the megaphone. Except somebody's thrown you in the lake.
Yes. So I'm willing to try, but this could be interesting. Count feedback. Wom.
All of a sudden, you just watch Argona just go pop. Too much info.
Literally.
She's like,
Did we get
yeah, I
of
was
how
at the front row of the concert. It was great. What? Sorry.
That's okay. What was Muffle's question?
Did we get a sense of how far northeast it was?
No. Just that people were heading, odd people were heading that direction.
Oh,
Okay.
is that? Was it just the guy just disappeared, right?
No, the memory just cut out.
Oh, I
Do
used my
you know
axe.
the range on the spell, Charlie?
No, I don't. I just I'm gonna kinda cast it when we're near. I don't think that it would probably be anything over 120 feet, so
That's fair.
I'd like to get out of here now.
are
Head
you claustrophobic?
northeast.
No.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Insight.
Yeah.
No. It's
Good
just
choice.
it's still it is the correct answer.
Is the correct answer.
No,
You're
she's
a
not
claustrophobic.
claustrophobic. She does not want to be angry like that.
That's
Hmm.
valid. I'll give her that. Yeah.
But she
Yeah, we
won't
can
say
go.
that out loud.
Yeah, we can go. Did you want to go? We can go. Is everybody good here? You got
uh,
your axe.
Was there water, did you say, down here?
Yeah, there's an aquifer down here. It's
Um,
probably about a 20 by 30 if I remember my description.
can I go check it out since we're here?
Yeah, go ahead.
As I've
Okay.
already walked through it randomly.
Oh,
Just to grab my axe.
did
She did not
you
look at
did do that?
anything. She walked
Okay.
into it to grab her axe and walked away.
Okay.
I will.
Yeah, I'll go check it out real
Okay,
quick before we leave.
roll perception for me.
Okay. 7? No, 8.
7. 8.
Woohoo.
If I made it survival, would that be any better for you?
Survival would be 2 less.
Okay, so we're just gonna stick with
If you would,
perception.
as I say, if you'd like me to re-roll or roll something else.
No, it's okay.
'Kay.
There's not a lot going on down in specifically the
Okay.
aquifer. You would probably notice that there are little fishies. They are mainly goldfish, specifically the ones with the big bubble eyes.
Okay.
But those guys live down here. That's probably about as far as as your
Um,
observations get.
Does it smell like
Where's
normal
the
water?
house?
It smells clean and
Um,
it's like really, really clear. It's
okay.
like that really pretty, like aqua-y, super clear water.
I hope that it's not rude of me, but I think I will scoop a small handful and sip.
Okay. You drink it and it's the like most crisp water you have ever had in your life. It is being filtered by the tree. It is being filtered by the tree roots.
Ooh.
You drink water of the gods, level up, and now immortal. You have accidentally found the fountain of youth.
You don't know why, but you feel like you need to pee all the time. You are permanently hydrated.
Permanently hydrated. Can I have the curse of permanently hydrated? I'd love that.
Ugh.
I carry around 10 pounds of water with me every day, guys, please.
Yeah. If I don't have something to drink, I'm on my way to find something to drink.
It comes with me everywhere.
Alrighty.
It is metal and it is a gallon of water.
I had this
It has
with me
a
today.
strap.
Nice. I kind of need an insulated one of those for the desert.
What, the one
I'll
of
send you the link. I got
these?
it on Amazon.
Or what she
Thank you.
has? Okay.
As he's looking at the water, I go up towards where the tree was talking ish and start to thank the tree for
Yeah, for sure.
its fruit and hospitality.
Yeah. She would smile at you. Of course. Let me know if there is anything else you would need, my child.
If you would require anything as well, you can ask upon us. We can help to the best of our ability. Or at least me, I don't know about the other two.
Yes, I will keep you informed if I need your assistance again.
And I guess, are we all leaving now then?
Yep.
I'll cast light again as we're heading out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you had that activated. Never mind.
Yeah. And you had all of the dancing lights and such that were down here.
I think the berries were giving off light too, right?
They were compared to glowberries in the way that they glue.
You said mine tasted like anger.
Yeah. However,
I was gonna ask what was the flavor of my fruit? Anger.
Angie, I don't know.
Icy cherry.
It tasted like spicy walnuts.
No,
You,
I figured it out. It tasted like a red hot candy.
Yeah.
cinnamon candy. That's the taste of anger, chat. Cinnamon candies.
Oh. Got a random anecdote, but I don't want to interrupt.
Anyways, I want to leave this cave.
Okay, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to duck as much here. Now anyway, as you did prior.
What, a shrink a foot?
Yeah, you
I
don't
didn't
need
have
a
to duck to begin with.
She got
No,
so
you didn't.
angry she lost a foot of height.
foot of height, yep.
She became a dwarf.
Accidentally cut your shins off.
Would you whip that axe? That was 2 away from a nat 20.
Yeah. That fucking yeet.
Yeah, if you would have said it was slowly tipping over the edge, she would have dove.
No, it's not slowly tipping off the edge or anything. It was just kind of laying there. Anyway, you guys head above. You see Meville communing with the tree again.
I am the Lorax. I speak to the trees.
Speak to the trees, not for the trees, to the trees. I have eyeballs. Because I still haven't finished my sister's birthday painting. That's what this is. It's fine.
It's pie?
I
That's
said
what I
it's
heard.
fine. But I mean, tell me you're hungry without telling me you're hungry, I guess.
I'm cutting back.
That doesn't mean you're not hungry. That
Instead of a
doesn't
full
mean
pizza,
that
it
you're
was
not
half a
gonna-
pizza.
Okay. My statement still stands. Tell me you're hungry without telling me you're hungry.
Why'd
You
you have
heard
to say I'm
pie.
hungry? Now I am actually hungry. Thanks.
Thanks. Not my fault.
You
Eat
gave me
more
the om
fulfilling
nom
food.
nom noms.
You are an om nom.
Aww. Oh. Still, we see Neville communing with the tree.
Yes, and it is hitting. Well, roll your perception. Actually, I'm not gonna give you that for free.
Why not? You giving me way more for free. That came out wrong.
I was gonna say you wanna correct that there or
Rephrase.
I don't know. According to my dice, I have a dirty 20. So take it exactly the way you think.
I heard somebody refer to dirty 20s as naughty 20s the other day, and I hated that. So
I've heard somebody call that
Uh,
20 sexy 20s.
I'd be okay with that. I'm not okay with naughty 20 though. That is
I'm
not a term that
Yeah,
I want to
that's
add
just
in my
one-
vocabulary.
so weird.
one table I play with calls dirty 20s sexy 20s, and it's just backwards in my head. Nat 20s feel more sexy.
Yeah, literally.
Naughty 20. I can't.
Yeah.
I like naughty 20 and dirty 20. I like both.
Dirty 20 is what I am going to be referring to them as. I will give you a 10-minute timeout if you call naughty 20s.
Oh, I'm in my naughty 20s. Oh man,
I think mentally he is.
naughty naughty.
I just can't
What if-
imagine.
What if I just say it as Yakko Warner?
That is up to you. You still risk you still risk the
still-
chance of getting muted for 10 minutes because I'm sick of your shit.
Still risk the banhammer. Got it.
No,
Not quite
not
the ban
banned.
hammer.
Not yet.
Just time
Now,
out.
now as
It's
soon as you
Okay.
put out
weird.
those 40 AI pictures of the exact same thing,
Listen, I was so
I can
sick
promise-
of that shit at that point.
I can promise if that happens, it would be ineptitude on my part, not malice.
Listen, I know that I'd be able to talk to you about it, and you'd leave us alone though. Be like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'll stop
Freaky
sending that to
20.
you.
Yeah.
Not a freaky 20.
Freaky
Woohoo
dicky.
20.
What are we playing? The Sims? I could play The Sims. That's one of those games that I'm not allowed to I'm not allowed to have any other plans, including like chores, because I will just 12 hours
It's-
later, you know. Yeah.
It's been 6 days, and I just remembered to drink water.
Yeah, pretty much.
I blinked and it was tomorrow. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, it was really great when I had COVID though, because I had COVID for 6.5 weeks. So like, and it had almost killed me. So, you know,
Oh, if
I
you've had
was
any
glad-
sickness for that long, yeah, it would kill you.
Yeah, I lost like 40 pounds, and it wasn't great. I like looked sick in my birthday photos from that year. It was so cool. I finally got a negative COVID test and was asymptomatic, like 2 days before my birthday.
Okay, this is
Yay.
gonna sound wrong. I have yet to see you sick or anybody look
Not that
sick. So
no, I
You
looked
saw
like I
me
was
when I
dying.
was sick. It was more my voice than anything, though.
you don't change when you're sick. But you also look like a
My-
different neighbor on camera.
My first time was asymptomatic. My second time felt like a mild cold until I couldn't taste things right.
What are you doing, buddy?
I'm broken, I guess. I was surrounded
I
Husband
with
never really
hasn't-
got tested.
Husband hasn't gotten it yet either.
I
Yeah.
was around a lot of people that had it and never got any symptoms.
I was
Like the-
playing D&D and my most recent time we were playing D&D in husband's room, and I like actively was sick enough that I was like I had a bag that I could put tissues in and shit. And we just thought, oh yeah, it's just a cold kicking my ass again. No, the foreign executives brought COVID in the office.
Oh shit.
I love how you went straight from D&D to Mantle talking to trees to yeah, we were sick once. Really,
I
really
was
sick.
dying.
On the verge of not being here anymore.
Yeah, like my mom who's a CNA was just like, you should probably go to the hospital. And I'm like,
Hoppable?
nah,
What the
fam.
that? What the
Yeah.
hoppable?
Yeah.
Both times, like I never had the fever. I kind of had a cough, but the main symptom was just fatigue, which when you're perpetually under person that doesn't get enough sleep, yeah, felt normal.
No, I probably, like, really, I probably should have gone to the hospital, but what would they have done for me other than put me on, like, IVs and shit that I wasn't already
Yeah.
doing at home?
Yeah.
So,
Maybe a respirator, but those things are.
yeah, I would have just
It's
been
the
miserable
boy.
at the hospital instead of miserable at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, at least I was home.
As long as you're getting enough fluids in you.
I couldn't keep anything down. I couldn't even keep water down. It was great.
No, that's awful.
Was so cool and fun. I don't know what you're talking about. You know who I'm not going to continue that anyway. Mevel's talking to the trees. We have 15 minutes left.
I think we've basically lost it.
Okay.
Can we
I-
call it there? Say we're just heading for northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that the plan?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we do a
Buddy.
follow the yellow brick road montage?
Yes.
Yay.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
road.
Lancelot. Pants. Pantsy. Pantsy baby. Hi, buddy. Are you a buddy? Look
Let's
at
me
you.
get a couple more minutes of sleep.
Look at you.
Ah,
I'm
who
a
needs
good
sleep?
boy. Are you a good boy?
I do.
Ah.
I got
Him
another
just-
12-hour day tomorrow.
Woof.
You've had a lot
Yeah,
of those. You should be
sadly.
used to it.
You get used to it, but it starts to kick you in the ass after a while.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
write
Yep.
it here.
Alrighty. I'm gonna throw on my... I don't have my PNG up, but I can get it up.
According to this, I don't know if that's in hours and minute format or minutes and second format. It just says 227.
That would be hours.
Because I have one directly under it that says 052.
052.
That's exactly what it says. All right, gonna raid into you.
Sounds good. There we are. There's my guy.
Rating. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, thanks Fuzzy for the bits. I am this close.
You're so close.
So yeah,
So close that it's like not even funny.
thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow, maybe,
Next week.
with some Horizon Zero Dawn.
I love Horizon Zero Dawn. Those games are so good.
I'm gonna
I
play
just
both.
got that on my PlayStation.
I
I'm
love
just about to start playing it.
I love that game.
Best tip I can give you is shoot them in the butthole. Shoot the animals in the butthole. You'll get the most skins out of it. I don't know why.
Just
Yeah.
realized
Makes sense.
PlayStation
It
is
actually
new.
makes sense. And believe it or not, I've heard more than one hunting story about that.
Do we want to go for games or art or D&D or music? What do we want to do tonight, guys?
I think we did art last time, so either D&D or gaming.
Saint. Oh no, never mind. Not St. Crawford today. Not with that game.
It's being played.
GTA.
Oh, gotcha. Let's go to Rocks. Rocks is playing.
Rocks.
Yeah, sweet.
Hell yeah.
Rocks is playing Overwatch.
Okay. It's just a bad community, not a bad game.
No. And I mean, it's Rocks, so we'll have fun. We know who we're going to.
Yep.
Alrighty, as per usual, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. I am going to put our raid message in the chat. We're going to use Goddess
Bye,
and
YouTube.
Reaper raid